Mm.
Welcome, this is Candace Darby. I am here with Joel Bruce Wallach, the inventor of Powerforms. Our topic is getting rid of releasing anger, and
Mm.
Joel's going to be talking about the blue Divine Essence water disc.
So, Candace, here's the situation with water. When we think of water, we think of flow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we think of anger, we think of a powder keg about to explode, or
Restriction.
or if you can, yeah, restriction on something, but it wants to release. Or we think of boiling water, but you have the top of the kettle soldered on the, so that everything is just rattling, but it won't can't release. When we think of water, we think of coolness and flowingness. So the energy of water, which is embedded into this disc, when you touch it, it gets into your nerves. It gets into your meridians, which are the spiritual nerves that run through your body. And so just by putting your fingertips into the energy of water, so to speak, the intensity in your body runs through your meridians. It runs through the watery filtering properties of the disc, and then it feeds that flowingness back into your system. And the way body mind works, when you feel more flow, then your mind says, oh, I feel more flow. I'm not as pent up as I was. So let me look at the situation again. Oh, I see that I was having an intense reaction, but I don't need to have that reaction. Now, note that we're not saying that you shouldn't have any reaction at all. We're hinting that you can have a better, more balanced, healthy, smoother reaction. Because this is not about avoiding troubles or avoiding the source of the anger. It's being smooth enough and in the flow enough that when you look at it, you can say, okay, let me reconsider my response so that I don't get into trouble or create trouble, so that I can come from a healthier place.
So, with the water disc, what I hear you saying is basically that it just, with the anger, it's about things being pent up, and so the water disc is just kind of like turning the faucet on a little bit to let that energy flow out.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes,
Note that it's not explosively releasing.
right. Not like a whistling kettle.
Yeah, it's it's just opening the top just enough so the steam can get out so that it can stop rattling, or so you can stop rattling in your, I can't believe that happened. And it's more like, okay, I can feel the flow, I can look at the situation, I can observe why that person or that group think as he or she or they do, and I can recognize that I don't think that way, so I wouldn't do it that way, but that's the way they do it. So I'm enough in the flow that I can recognize, okay, that's their way, this is my way, so be it.
Well, Joel, thank you so much for sharing one more way to use your blue water divine essence disc. Until later, we'll be touching base again with you, Joel. Take care.
Be well. Thank you, Candace.